Right. So we are hopefully live. Let's see. All right, we are live. Um, last night I decided to start trying to play a vanilla playthrough of City Skylines, and I mentioned how I've never played plazas and promenades. I haven't even really played uh, airports. What I didn't realize was, and I started a game, and I was like, oh, I'm just gonna start a new city, but I realized, oh, I have one that's already sort of started, and I'm just gonna go with that because it sort of, yeah, I kind of like some of the style I did, blah blah blah. Well, what I realized is that I did not actually have plazas and promenades installed. I did not purchase it yet. So I have gone ahead and I've purchased that today, and we're going to start from scratch instead of just continuing from the previous save. So this will be truly from scratch today, and plazas and promenades will actually be there. And I also downloaded, I think, the other two content packs that were available: the Seaside Resort and the whatever mid-century modern, which I live in a mid-century modern house, and I'm excited to have some in the game because I think some some mid-century modern architecture is amazing. Some of it meh, but some of it, like, I love my house. It's amazing. All right, so new game, and we'll do new map obviously, and we'll just go to the end and get something that's plazas and promenades, I guess. Let's see. I don't want too much water. Whoa, that's actually really interesting. The Gondola Islands. Huh. Oracle Lake. Wow. Which was the. There's a big mountain there. I think that's going to be really tough. Really tough for the kind of game I play. I have a feeling I need something more like maybe this one. The Oracle Lake is not bad. Um, Gondola Islands is really cool, though. I mean, just look at that. That's beautiful looking. But let's see, how's that gonna look when I build it out? I mean, I could imagine having. I mean, I could imagine a few things, but I think I want one where there's going to be definitely trains. I don't see train in here at all. I think there's only highway. Or maybe there's a train there. It's really hard to tell with this little picture. It's only a 65-inch TV, and it's not even 4K. So this looks like a traditional start right here. It's got a lot of water though. It's surprising. Look how much water. This has less water than this. This, which is Cape Apple. Oh, Cape Apple. You know what this reminds me of? It reminds me of New York City. Just looking at it. I wonder if Cape Apple is supposed to be reminiscent of New York City on purpose. I imagine it is. Oh, that is a beautiful map from the map pack. 78%. It's probably either Oracle Lake. Tropical Pass is really nice. I'm just looking at this going, man, from the map pack. That's really beautiful. I really like it. But huh. But, let's go with the actual plazas and promenades. And I really, this one, I'm pretty sure that this is supposed to be reminiscent of New York City, and and since I'm from New York, we're gonna try that out. Why not? Let's do that. Let's change the name to New Amsterdam. New Amsterdam. All right. I probably spelled that wrong because I'm not the best at that. Let's go. All right, let's see. Random disaster frequency is off. Dynamic weather's on. I don't like the day-night cycle. If I do that, I can't get achievements, and I can't get achievements, and I can't get achievements, and I can't get achievements, right? Yeah, okay. Because I am thinking about it, like maybe, the milestones is the thing that really kills me all the time. I hate it, but we'll play it for real. Let's just play vanilla, just the way the game is intended to be played. I personally hate the starting roads, and I'm really hoping that in plazas and promenades, now that it's installed, I'm gonna have more starting roads. Because what I always find is, first of all, let's pause. Okay. What I always find is small roads are always 2 lane, and there's no 1 lane roads here, and that's frustrating. And it's just the first small road, not even any medium roads. Man, it's so annoying. Okay, fair enough. I mean, so what I really have to do is I have to get all the way to the highway ramp. My goal is to reach a pop. Oh, it's only 1,800 now. Before plazas and promenades, this population goal was 2,600. I was just playing last night, and I was like, I got to at least get to 2,600 because then I unlock the highway ramp. The highway ramp is one of the strongest roads in the whole game. I use it constantly because it's the only 1 lane, 1 lane, one-way road that they have in the game, and it doesn't even have, if I'm not mistaken, it doesn't even have a very low. It's a very high. If I'm not mistaken, it's a very high speed limit on that road. And since we're playing vanilla, we have to be since we're on the console. There's just no way to manage speed limits, and there's no way to get other one-way roads that are 1 lane. 1 lane roads are essential to making your traffic flow in more than one way. So let's take a look at this map a little higher. So that's interesting. Okay, so it looks like if come on, let me tilt more. No more tilting. Okay, so if I had to guess, that's the Hudson River and that's the East River, and this is Manhattan. And there's what's it called? The island there that's in the East River, and this is Jersey over here. And God, we hate Jersey, but so that would make this bridge about where maybe the Holland Tunnel is, I think. I could be wrong. I'm not super good at that, but no, because the Holland Tunnel might be up just a little bit more. So this bridge, I don't know if we actually have a bridge this far south. Yeah, well, I don't think so. We're over here. It's not going to be. I'm not going to try and build New York. So that would be Long Island over there. Yeah, I'm not going to try and build New York in any way. I'm just kind of guessing at it and what's going on. It's interesting rock formation. So Central Park would be up there, around up there where all those trees are. All right. So I mean, I'm torn then. In terms of what our strategy is going to be in terms of opening up tiles, because on the Xbox, we are limited to less tiles. I forget exactly how many. I think it's 9, which is not great. It's not great. They should at least give us the full 25, especially on the Series X. It just seems ridiculous that they don't. Oh, good. Now we can really see a lot further. See that bridge up there? That's interesting. So there's another connection up there that I can't quite. Oh, interesting. I would have loved to have started up there if they would have let me. I think that would have been nicer. All right. Cool. So we're gonna start building the city here. And one of the first things I want to think about is, traffic coming off of here. Since it's not going to be like real life, obviously, there's tons of people commuting from Jersey all the time, and from Connecticut and Long Island, blah blah blah. It's just going to be this little tiny settlement. That's part of why I named it New Amsterdam. Like it's more like a colony than the full on New York here. But we can. Oh, one thing that's also sucks is we don't have paths yet. When do we get paths? Landscaping population of 1,100. Okay, that's not too bad. They've definitely lowered some of these. I like that. Yes, good, good. Um, wow, yeah, it's a lot lower. Some of these things are a lot lower. Construct a two-lane road is all I have to do to unlock that. Yeah, okay. So, I mean, that's all I can do in the first bit is construct a two-lane road. Um, it's frustrating because, all right, I mean, yeah, I'll have the two lanes come. Yeah, I'm gonna want to build a. One thing that I've found that is kind of fun is to build sort of like an octagon shape in one of my in the game that I most recently actually played, which was like about a year ago. I kind of did like an octagon shape coming off of this. Um, and let's see about doing that again. Let's see what what is this set to? Okay, they're all on, and these should be low. Elevation step should always be the lowest. One thing you just got to do. Okay, so one interesting thing you want to do is you want your degrees, your angle to be right so that you don't slow traffic. So about 125 degrees, I think, is about the best you can do, and not slow traffic, if I'm not mistaken. Or do I want it to be 130? Let's see. Let me think about that. Ooh, real quick. Let me just do a real quick calculation here. Yeah, 45. So each of these should be a 45-degree angle. Exactly. So from, was this a 45-degree angle? Guess that's my question. I don't know if I actually did a 45-degree angle there or not. Huh. $180 minus, yeah, it should be 135. 135, because 45 plus 35 is 80. Yep. So 135 and too long. That's what I want. It's really tough on the console. You know, I should really. You know what? I have a mouse here. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna just see if I can use my mouse on the Xbox. I've never tried doing that with City Skylines, but I have a feeling. I got a feeling. Woo. I got a feeling that the mouse may actually do the job. That is so hard to get goes just right. You know, and I'm gonna just try it just to try it. This should be fun to do. Try it. Oopsie, oopsie, whoops, whoops, whoops. All right, let's see. Oh wow, yeah. So mouse works. Mouse is definitely an option. Because of that, I'm going to move my Xbox here a little bit. Oops. Here we go. Right. I don't want time progressing. Thank you. It's just going to cost me money. Time is your enemy right now. Alright. The only thing I don't like about this is I have to go closer to the Xbox, closer to the TV than I'm used to if I do this. Alright, let's see what happens. I'm just going to put the controller down for a second. And that also probably means I could set up an actual, I still need the controller. Yeah, I'm going to still need the controller. It's definitely not used to using the mouse for anything. Alright, so let's see. Let's see. Here's 135 degrees. Oops. Okay, let's do another 135 degrees. Yeah, between the mouse and the controller, pretty good. 135 degrees. I went one too far before, clearly. One of these is too long. Which one did I make too long? Well, I guess maybe that's not the case. Maybe it's just because I started this over here instead of bringing it out some. Duh. Oh well. It'll be what it'll be. Here's what I should do then instead, I guess. Just do... $135. Oh, I did it too long again. Right, I'm going to do the eyeballing it method because I'm trying to do this exact method. I was like, oh, you know what? I'll do exact this time. I even got the mouse out and everything, but it's clearly not of help. It's not doing what I was hoping. Man, it's been a while since I played, and I don't remember it being this hard at all. So I think up here, I want to do a half. I think that's what actually is what I need to do, a half. Alright, so this should be 135 degrees as well. And only a half. Good. And they can connect together like that. Great. Now that's the new top. That is the actual top. So this comes down, you know, at the 135 degrees for 2. And this goes for 135 degrees for 2. And this goes at 135 degrees for 2. And this goes at 135 degrees for 2. Did I make this one more than 2? This is more than 2. This is more than 2. It's got clearly more than 2. Whoops. Close, clear, clear, clear. Alright, that should do it. So now it's 2. 135 degrees for 2. You know what? Again, I'm going to use the mouse just to get the 135 easier. Doesn't mean I can't do it with the controller, but because I clearly did a couple with the controller, but it is easier with the mouse. I'll give it that for sure. All right, so this one needs to be 135 degrees for 2. Oops. And then 135 degrees for 2. Interesting. Okay, that's good. I might be off by a degree because, it's not exact. But now I have a giant circle, and through traffic can go through it without getting back onto the network. That means usually I like to put services down here. So just doing that seems to have opened up 2-lane road with sidewalks, 2-lane road with median. What else? One-way roads. Why not just allow me to have one-way roads from the very, very beginning? Hey. Because this whole thing should just be one-way roads. And 2-lane gravel roads, which are great for drawing out things that you want to add. So you should meet in the middle. See, basically, it's going to be a square as well as a... So now I can make this like this, and this goes like that. Cool. There can even be more bypasses and go inside. I have in some versions created like services all inside here, which I might do, but in the end I usually end up making it all come down this way as like my first turn off area, which I might still do. And then in the past when I've done that, this would usually be my commercial, and this would usually be my residential slash okay, I mean this would usually be my residential slash commercial, and this down here would usually be my industrial. Services can be mixed with industrial, I find, so it might make sense to just kind of dedicate this whole section here, the tip, just the tip, to being industrial. Actually, let me just double check where water's flowing. If this is New York, water's flowing out, but I don't know that's actually the case. Let me see. Let me see what the info view shows for water. Oh, there's no currents? There's no currents. That's the only current is over there? That's the only river. What? What are you trying to say? What are you kidding me? That's the only river with actual current flow. So if I dump poop out here, it's just going to sit in the harbor and backflow everything. Well, that sucks. I mean, technically not that different from the real Hudson River, since it has a tide all the way through here, but it still has a current. It's still a river as much as it is, it's what do you call it? An estuary. It's brackish water. It's got a tide quite a ways up. I mean, I live 50 miles north of the city, and it's got a tide up north of me. So yeah. Alrighty then. So blah. Good to know. Good to know. Um. Yeah, I think I'm still gonna make this tip the industrial center. I mean, I guess I could try and make this like touristy if I made this like conducive to people living here. I gotta have some somewhere though. So I mean, I guess it's gotta go over here. So do. Let's see, where's good spots? Pretty much everywhere is a great spot for this. That's great because I like to use these as my way to get energy most of the game. They're just too good not to. There's some power. I'm gonna need, I guess, one of these. Yeah, stay away from. I have to stay away from any pollution. So I'm gonna put that up here for now. Even though you'd think, oh, you know what? I'll build another one of you just right there. Why not? Right, gives a good start. Um, and then right now I really only need. Well, first of all, let's change these to let's make this an actual circle. I mean, I don't have to. Whatever, I'll leave it for now. I know it's gonna get crowded. That's gonna get crowded real quick. At the very least, let's make this cut over. Yeah, let's just upgrade these roads into a circle. Don't want to leave it for later and be like, why is my traffic horrible? Here. Do I want sidewalks? That's the question. That's the question. Or with grass. No, these are cheaper, so I'll build these for now. It's not going to have anything on it, so it's probably for the best. Okay. What is the upkeep on this? 32 cents. Yeah, okay. Save upkeep. So here we go. Upgrade. I want it to go the other way. How to go the other way? I forget. I have to change it to switch. Yeah, change direction. There it is. Oh, you know what? I've heard that when you use the mouse, you can just right click. But I'm still in that tool, so it wouldn't even matter. Upgrade. Alright, well, let's see if I can just right click. Yes, okay. That's a neat feature, is that I can just right click using the mouse to reverse direction. It's actually easier to do this way. Because there's some stickiness that happens with the road tool, looks like. Great. Oh, and these are backwards, so these I have to switch. Cool. So this is definitely easier to right click like that instead of using the console. I wonder why I decided to change it that way. That's interesting. Alright, so now I have a nice little major traffic circle there as an entrance to the city. And if it's anything like before, I'm going to end up like really over-engineering this later to make it work. I'm probably going to end up having to take this tile over here just so I can mess with that highway connection and stuff and how it enters and exits the city. I have a feeling anyway. We'll see. All right, let's see. So gravel roads, 20 cents a cell. Great. Straight. Should be 135 degrees again. Right? Because each side should be exactly 135 degrees from there. Yes, perfect. Okay. So that will be my main thoroughfare up. So this is going to become, a much more major road. And I don't want to build too close to that to make this intersection. In fact, let me come all the way back here to make this. Now I want 90 degrees. No? Let's look. There we go. 90. Okay, so in here will be, and I want, oh yeah, I'm going to need this to branch off around here or maybe here. Me in the middle of them. Out there. Okay. All right, I'm trying something new actually. I've never usually done this, but once it gets to 135, it's not going to be perfect. I can tell that right now. So usually I would not do something like that. I am going to this time, and I'm going to try and turn those into one ways. See if that makes any difference. Maybe I'll even make this like a little traffic square. So that's new. That's a new thought. I'll make that a traffic square. Don't know what a traffic square is? It's when you just make a square instead of a circle. So 45 degrees should be the no slowdown angle. That's why I'm keep going for that. And I'm going to just see if this makes a difference. I don't play around with it. It's not something I usually ever do. I usually do more like right hands, more actual 90-degree turns and stuff. So, yeah. But I thought it might be interesting to change that up a little bit too. Like, it's all experimentation and a little bit of like this worked before, or vice versa. It's building off what has worked before and playing with it in the new city where you can say, oh, let me try this. I've never done that. That sounds like it could be fun. Um, this needs to come. Huh. Yeah, I'm gonna need a road that comes like right here. Like right there. That would be perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. There's that really annoying commercial on Facebook um, for a not that oversized blanket of 10 feet keeps going on about. Um, yeah, I can mess around with these a little more, but I have a feeling. Let's see. Hmm. Yeah, I think just leave that like that. But now I have this problem. So this needs to fork like that. Yeah. Okay. Okay, that's pretty good actually. I'll take that. I accept that. That is good. I like that. I don't know if I like this centerpiece coming out or not. I think that might be not so good. In fact, yeah, I don't like this at all. Hmm. Yeah, I'm gonna delete this section here, and we're gonna come in this way. There we go. And this will come that way, like that. Now, this is where I might need to turn. I might need to turn some stuff off. I might need to turn. I might need to go a little crazy here, turning off the road guidelines because it's been great. They've been doing good, but now I'm getting to places where I kind of want to change things up a little. Um, Especially later. See, I have a feeling like I'm worried that when I come back later, I'm gonna totally. I probably am just going to end up really redoing this whole thing anyway. So you know what? Let's not worry too much about it now, and we will instead. There you go, right there. Perfect. Okay, so instead of worrying about it too much there, we're just going to do that. And this one will come this way. It can't because of the dang thing. Okay, that's fine. Hey, no accounting for that. We'll just do a little hang off there. There we go. This should go this way. Great. And I can go that way to 45-degree angle and actually come back and connect. And we'll just delete this a little bit here. Okay, that's pretty good. That is pretty good. I think I want to stick like something in here, but until then, I will just put that. Yeah, okay. Same here. I think that's about good. Cool. All right, I like that. That's pretty good. That is pretty good. That is a nice little residential area, and then I can put some. I'm running out of cash, so I better make this quick. I don't normally like to put anything on this sort of road, but I might just make this here just like just straight commercial for now, and maybe I'll just do like one stick coming off of it. All right, this will be the little commercial nest, as it were. That. Good. There. That's pretty good. Not perfect, but pretty good. That's all I care. Pretty good is what I care right now. All right, and then I need some commercial. Then I need some not commercial. I need some. I need some stuff here. I need 135 degrees. Perfect. So this will be industrial. And probably want that to branch around here. Maybe here. Yeah, I guess we'll do there. Okay. So right now that's going to be industrial in here. Seems such a nice view for all these people who come into the city this way. All right, here we go. Let's see. And you can come back this way. Good. Here we go. Go to here. You can go to there. Perfect. All right, that's pretty good. I rather like that. And then this can go here. Okay. There's my little maze. I am going to need some of this, but first things first, let's start putting down the residential. And we'll put it in the innermost sanctum first and work our way out. let's see. So it's not quite what. Yeah, I'll just do that for now. All right. So that's some residential. Let's just put. There we go. That's plenty. And we'll put a little bit of you. Whoa, that's a lot. I'll just kind of leave it like this. I think I'll put you over here. Okay. Let's see what happens. And I'm going to speed up time a little bit. Oh wait. All right. So I'm probably gonna need a little bit more power. Number one. And number two, I'm going to need to make sure everything is connected. Right, well, those are clearly connected. And that's clearly connected. This is not. Now it is. Okay. And then water. Don't want to forget the water. I used to run it under the streets, but now I don't really even bother anymore. We'll just cover everything for now. Alright, it doesn't need to go there. Great. Good enough. What else? I might need one more of these, but probably not. What else do I need? I feel like I'm forgetting something. What am I forgetting? I mean, I'd love to upgrade these all to roads to higher quality roads. I don't know that I can afford to do that right now. Okay, let's see. I know what I forgot. Oh, I know what I forgot. Wastewater. I need to treat my wastewater. Let's see. I have inland treatment plant. I have the eco water outlet. Eco inland water treatment plant. I don't know. Hold on. Noise pollution 10, pollution 45. Pollution 0. It says pollution's reduced but not wholly gone, but it says pollution 0. You know, I'll see. Let's see. You know, we're gonna give it a shot. Worst that can happen is I pollute all the water, right? Yeah, exactly. So, let's see now. Oh, it needs power. Uh, Oof, I'm very much in the red right now. I may have overdone it with my roads. I definitely need a lot more of this. It says residential is really needed, so all right. Ooh, negative 1,000, negative 1,400, or negative 1148. My population's still zero. That's interesting. So is it building the houses, just not letting anyone in? All right, you know what I should definitely do? I'm gonna upgrade some of these roads while I still have the money, and hope and hope and hope and hope that that will take care of some things. I should have probably done it before I let time go. Oh man. Man, I wish I could just make these one way, like one lane roads, but I can't. Oh well. All right, let's see how that goes. And let's just use these here. Not enough money. That's it. I'm done. I am done. Let's see if I can at least. Not enough money. Alright, I'm gonna have to do this after all. Okay. All right, let's see where this goes. Let's take up the time and see where this goes. I should have definitely, before I started the time going, I should have just spent that last few grand building, changing some of these roads around a little bit. Oh well, we'll see where it goes. All right, we're at negative 1295, 1294, 1293, 1292. All right, so 1289, 1287. All right, so we're starting to reverse that negative decline. I mean, not it's still negative. It's just it's not as negative. What does this do? I see. Economy. What can I do here? Budget. I want to reduce electricity and water some. See how that does. All right, it's dropping or increasing or however you want to look at it. I'm definitely getting people moving in. All right, we're starting to Make some progress. Oh, do I have enough power, or is that just because these aren't connected yet? I have a feeling it's just because they're not connected yet. All right. Plenty of water and plenty of electricity, so I could actually even dial this back further. Let's do that. Economy. I can only bring them back to 50%, so I'm going to bring them back to 50%. Done. Done. All right, so we're getting really close. 300, negative 300, negative 272, negative 240, negative 207. So we are on our way to finally getting into the black. Come on. We're almost out of the red. Hooray! All right, so green it is. We are now making money. We still have a deficit that we have to repay, but we are making money now. We're not losing money. So that is good. So that means we are on our way to a functional city. Okay, you're not going to be able to... whatever. All right, so I have a little bit of an industry section. Oh, here, some traffic's finally coming. I think this is the first traffic. People coming, moving in. I know it's a really big traffic circle, right? Oh, 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 oh. So now we are out of let me double check. Info views. Yes, we are not making enough. We need electricity consumption 7 megawatts, and we are making 3. So I need to increase the budget. We'll see, about 80%. 80% might be good. All right, now we're on par. That sucks. Hold on, let's go to the road tool and see about. Nope, none of these. Where is the traffic? What is this? Alright, intersections. Alright, that's exactly... Oh, see, I shouldn't have a stoplight there. Need a stop. I shouldn't even need a stop sign. Cool. Alright, those don't have them either. Wow. Look at these people. Well, it's all dirt roads, but people are moving in. And we are now 411 positive. We're information positive. 420 positive. Well, we're now... Oh, Little Hamlet. We've reached a population of 340. All right, so we can change our taxes, we can get loans, we can create garbage, healthcare, education. So I'm going to need to create a landfill very soon, probably an elementary school soon, and probably a clinic soon. So yeah, I don't have the money. Oh, and it gave me money, and it gave me money. Cool. All right, so if that's the case, let's first things first. Let's go into the economy, and we're gonna up at least this budget to let's put both at 100%. Water I might not need actually. You know what? We're good there. Let me check info view for water. Yeah, we're plenty good on water right now. But waste. I think right there might be perfect. Yeah, I'm gonna put it there. So there's my waste management facility, and let's upgrade some of these roads. If they have, no, we don't have the roads I'm thinking of. It doesn't look like. Oh, wrong ones anyway. Yeah, I want the industrial road soon. Oh, 1100? Okay. Now I know. Alright, so we're going to go back to slow. We don't have to pause or anything. We're going to go back to slow. What is going on? Ah, I see. I accidentally clicked the mouse. Alright. Interesting. It wants more industry, so I will build a little more industry here. Alright. Here's where the mouse really is useful, just to be able to right click those. Yeah, this is 90 degrees instead of 45 degrees there, so really it's not great. It's just a thing. It was fun to do, more than anything. So let's see. Where is the divider one? I'm going to use the divider here because I think that looks good. And then these, I might just change to with a sidewalk, wide sidewalk way. That should raise the land value too, I believe. Maybe I'm wrong. Definitely looks better, one way or the other. Yeah, they seem to like it. And I believe not having the dust will also make people not as sick. Okay. There we go. There we go. All right. Well, why did you build the house over there? So far away from everyone else. Silly. Oh, you are so silly. And I think eventually I want to upgrade this to like a real thick road. Thick boy. But until then, it's just going to be this. How's this look? Looks pretty good. Alright, these are reversed. Good. Alright. Yeah, I need to get rid of the wide sidewalk here. It does not look right. You want these people to be moving faster, and I have a feeling this is the faster road, the one without the sidewalk. It's the faster road, I think. The wide sidewalk should be elsewhere. Okay, there we go. No more wide sidewalk there. The wide sidewalk does look pretty good for the residential, though, I think. Yeah, I think it looks alright. That's new. Oh, I think my dog wants to get in. So, let's see. Where is... 10 grand. Okay, we're not buying these anytime soon. That's fine. That's fine. And for now, these seem to be doing just fine here. Okay. That's a pretty area. I wonder... Well, later on, I wonder if we can do something there. Alright. That. Alright. Oh, I need more water. Or did I just miss that? Wow. There you go. Water it is. So, that's not bad, right? It's a pretty interesting looking city. And that's a nice little start. Nice little start, if I do say so myself. It's not, I have a feeling it's going to change quite a bit as we go along and keep playing. So anyway, that is the first. Let's call that. I know I'm calling this um, 0002 or 002 or whatever, number two. But this is a real from the beginning start. Oh, nice, plus 1,000. Nice, that's pretty good. Let's see how we're doing on water actually. So I could bump up water. I could. Doesn't seem essential. And if I increase speed, I will be able to get a school soon. We don't have crazy traffic happening here or anywhere really. Oh, I definitely need to bump up the water now. Let's just go to 70%. Huh. I would like to see some info. Happiness. So they're at least happy. I think they're very upset. Oh, it's. They don't like the noise. They don't like the noise of this thing. Let's move it. It doesn't need to be there anymore anyway. There we go. No longer sick of the noise. And I still got a good amount of, let me see how that's going. Where, how is power? Power is good. Power's good. Ooh, shiny. Very shiny. Shiny roads. There is a mechanic where the roads actually decay now, I believe. So that's something. Can I see what the they don't tell you. Speed 40. Okay, there's speed 40, speed 40, speed 40, 40, 40, 40. This is all speed 40. Oh, hey, all right. Worthy Village, population 700. So I can get a new area. I unlock districts, policies, emergency services, police, and some specializations here. Organic and local produce. New policies, power usage, water usage. It gives me a firehouse. Okay, cool, cool. Those are some essential services. Ah, sweet. Okay, so let's go ahead and build, because I know how the game is. They don't want you to be without a police department for too long. Here is not bad. I think right there. Maybe right here. Maybe right there. Yeah, okay. And then the more important service, in my mind, the ones who will actually, you know, come and save you if you're in trouble, the firefighters. Where are we going to put them? It's pretty good there too. Because I can really only fit the two of them right now. I'm not going to be able to go crazy and buy more later. But can't go crazy right now. So let me just get the best coverage I can for now. which I think will be there. And that leaves me a space for a path between them, because I want to try and use some paths here to link some stuff up. I want to actually upgrade all these roads to bicycle roads. Almost always use bicycle roads all through my city, everywhere when I play, because I like having the dedicated bicycle lanes. It encourages bicycling. Very helpful. All right, so that's getting people to be excited. That's good. Oh, I might need more. Yeah, it looks like I need more power. More power. Looks like this guy's just a little too close to those. Whoops, sorry. Alright, nice. Traffic. Average traffic flow, 95%. Pretty good. So this here was a mistake, because it needs to be 8 an octagon or an actual circle, really, to make it flow perfectly. A 90-degree angle on a curve actually is not the worst, though. As you can see, it doesn't slow down that much. They do slow down, though, but it's nothing in the world. So there's no one getting off and on, and actually where people do get off and on, it seems to be more useful than anything. But yeah, so that'll have to be revisited later. Oop, looks like we need more water. Yep. Let's just bring that back to 100% for now. And that should go away. All right. All right. Now, no one's complaining about anything. I usually plop down an elementary school and a. Oh wow! You can see look. It's flowing backwards. I don't like that. That's not good. Okay, we're gonna have to build an inland water treatment plant, because even though it says pollution zero, it's a lie, a complete lie. All right, inland water treatment is 100 pollution. This is 0 pollution, which is totally not true. Echo inland is 45. That's 7. Wow, that's much better. All right, so we're gonna put this maybe here. Maybe here. That doesn't look too bad. It almost looks like it should fit between those two, but it does not. Okay. Alright, so that's going to go there. And alright. Sweet, we reached Tiny Town. That means we get park areas, landscaping, I guess the fishing industry, leisure, all sorts of stuff. All sorts of stuff is open to us now. Fine for fireworks, night tours, all sorts of things. And we get all our paths that we need. So that is great. Plus the industry roads, and if I'm not mistaken, we get Wow, high school. We got a lot of stuff at this mark now. A lot of stuff. And it used to not be so much, but that's great that it is now. Yeah, I think. Where is it? Where's the slip road? I could swear we're supposed to get the slip road here now. It might not be new roads. 4 lane, 3 lane, one way. 4 lane, one way. Zoo path. Medium industry, small industry. It's 2 lane. Huh. Am I crazy, or aren't we supposed to get the highway road now? I'll go back and check. All right. Interesting. All sorts of things you can do here. I gotta let my dog in, and I gotta probably change this game. Let's just finish this one last little bit, and I'm gonna go for now. Alright, let's see. Here we go. And then you will be deleted. Confirm demolition, and also no longer need this. And I might need some more. Let's check. Water's good. Yeah, I knew it. I need more electricity now. All right. There you go. Now it's really a lot of demand for residential, huh? Do I want the recycling center? If I do, probably here. Oh, hello! Alright, I gotta go. I gotta go. Let's just save the game. We'll go over Lake Valley because, yeah. Alright, then it's been a pleasure playing, and we'll have to do it again soon. Continue on from here.